Was the criticism fair about the offensive line after the Purdue game?
I'll be honest, I didn't know the criticism. Our criticism ourselves, we weren't physical enough. And that, to me, was 100% fair. We needed to come out, we needed to be more physical, we needed to attack more, and retreat less. If that was the criticism, then yeah, but I don't literally listen to you guys.
I'm sure you don't. So. but you probably sensed it was out there.
I mean,
and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But I mean, if there was criticism, did you think it was fair about the way you guys played against Purdue? And did you take it to heart going into this Hawaii game?
Our criticism ourselves was that we didn't play the way that we know we are capable of. I mean, obviously, we got a lot of experience up front, and we played a lot of football between all five of us. We criticized ourselves because we didn't come out and play the way that we know we can play, and that is a physical, outwork you, out-dominate you mindset that we take pride in having, and we didn't play that way week one. And so if that's criticism, because that's criticism we had of ourselves, then absolutely that's fair. That's more than fair. And I think it's up to us, it's our responsibility to prove that is who we are moving forward each and every week.
Did you feel like you fixed that Saturday?
In some ways, absolutely, yes. But I think there's always still more room to grow. Yeah.
What was Michalczyk's kind of talk with you guys going into film this week as opposed to last week?
We got a long ways to go to be where we want to be who we can be. It's just going to take work. Yeah. It's something we all love. The one thing Coach Jim's good at is recruiting guys who want to work. And I'm so proud to be up front with those four other guys because each and every day we challenge each other to work harder and harder and harder. And I think Coach Jim, that was the big message, was we got to work. And we got to bring that mindset every single day. And when we step on the field on Saturdays, we got to bring that mindset to them. We got to work. Who wants to outwork us? And that's what it comes down to. Who wants to outwork us? And if the answer is nobody, then we're doing our job.
Physicality aside, what do you have a long way to go in still? Is that issues of scheme? Is that something individually that guys need to work on? You know, one guy needs to get off block, one guy needs to fix technique. Where do you still have to go?
No, I mean, I think scheme-wise, like knowing our assignments, I mean, like I said, we played a lot of football. That's not an issue up front. We're dialed in on that. I think it's just constantly bringing that juice each and every day. I know that's like cliche, but that's what it is. You play O-line, it's 50% scheme, it's 50% understanding what you got to do, and the other 50% is just heart. It's just grit. It's just coming out and just being a badder dude than the dude in front of you. And I think that we have that mindset, but having that mindset play after play after play after play after play, that takes practice. And that's something that we're working each and every day to constantly incrementally improve on.
A little bit easier to have that juice when you walk into Reeser with fans for the first time in 2 years?
No, that was great. I got goosebumps when I walked out. It's been so long since we've had fans out here, so it was great to be staying on the sideline and half an ask coach, what? I can't, because the fans are just going crazy. It was cool. It was really cool.
How are you feeling about the O-line depth now compared to maybe the start of training camp as far as the progression and improvement of those, maybe second and third string guys?
Well, we got dudes. We got guys. I love it. I think it makes me better. I think it makes our defense better. No, I love it. We got dudes up front. The ones, the twos, we got guys who can play, who want to play, who know how to play, and they got that same mindset that we talk about, just being a battered dude. I love it. I think that this O-line has progressively got more experience, more depth, and just all around more complete at all positions. We got guys who can play all five. We got guys that are great right tackle, left guard, left guard. No, I think we have a very complete O-line. A lot of guys who want to play, a lot of guys who have played. I think that just can continue to grow.
2 weeks ago against Purdue, you had a tough matchup on the right side of the line going up against Karlaftis. How important do you think it was to face somebody of his caliber in week one to maybe give you some time to work on areas of improvement rather than if you had faced him in the middle of the year?
I mean, he was a good player. Playing week 1, playing week 6, playing week 10, he's another player. Puts pants on him just like I do. There's things that he's going to do that are really good that, okay, now I need to kind of work on this, but I'm sure the next guy we go up against, whoever it is, that's, oh my gosh, this guy is going to go, he's going to be better at different things. You got to approach every week individually. I wouldn't say it's any better to go against him week 1 than it was to go against him week 5. He was a good player, but it's over now. Move on from it, learned what I needed to learn. grow.
Having grown up in Idaho, do you have any feelings at all about the University of Idaho? Or are they so far away that...
What can I say here? No, I grew up a Boise State fan. Obviously not now, but I grew up Boise area, Boise State fan, and a lot of people in that area. It's a lot like the Oregon State rivalry here. You grow up on one side of that ball or the other, and you stay on that side. And it was never on Idaho's side. Let's just say that.
I always got the impression Boise State people wouldn't give Idaho people the time of day.
No, they wouldn't. I got a few aunts who are U of I grads, and let's just say they're not too close to the family.
On the other end of the line for me is Josh Gray. He's been one of the standouts for 2 weeks. What have you seen from him in his second year as a starter?
I mean, Josh is a stud. Josh continues to get better every week. Smart dude, physical dude, just a naturally gifted dude. I don't think there's much more to say than what he puts on the film, and I think each and every week he goes out and shows what he's got, and it's a lot.